But our Christian brethren, they would say, no, this is not from God. This is Muhammad's own creation. This is his own concoction, the Quran. See, because they do not believe in this revelation. They say that the Bible is the last and final revelation of God, though it doesn't say so. The Muslim claims that the Quran is the last will and testament of God. There is a dispute, and we try to settle that dispute. God says that this is from me to you. The Christian says, no, this is Muhammad's creation. So let us analyze what I have just read to you. You see, at the very first verse that I read to you, God Almighty is telling us, told through Muhammad, telling us that Mary was a woman chosen by God Almighty above the women of all nations. This is enshrined in the Quran. Mary, the mother of Jesus, a woman above the women of all nations. So the question arises, why would Muhammad say such a thing? That he is honoring the mother of his opposition, if there is such a thing. There isn't. Muhammad belongs to the same brotherhood of the prophets of God. Moses, David, Solomon, Jesus, Muhammad is a brotherhood of prophethood. But from the Christian point of view, Muhammad is an opposition. He is a challenger to the integrity and position of Jesus. But now this person is telling the world, Muslims as well as non-Muslims, that Mary, the mother of Jesus, she was chosen above the women of all nations. And this he is telling in the first instance to his own people. Because Muhammad, he will admit, was an Arab. He was not an Indian. I'm an Indian, of Indian extraction. I come from South Africa. We have some Sudanese brethren from Africa. We have some Malay brethren from Indonesia, Malaysia. He wasn't speaking to them. He was speaking to his own people, the Arabs. And he was telling them that not an Arab woman, not his own mother or his wife or his daughter was chosen above the women of all nations, but Mary, the mother of Jesus, a mother of his opposition. I'm asking people, the missionaries, please account for that. Why would an Arab go out of his way to provoke other Arabs, telling them that a Jewess, a woman from a nation that has been looking down upon them for 3,000 years, a nation that was looking down upon the Arabs for 3,000 years, they keep on repeating that Father Abraham had two wives, Sarah and Hajara. They say Sarah and Hagar. And they say that Sarah was his legitimate wife. But Hajara was a bondwoman, a slave woman. And her children, they disparagingly describe as the Hagarenes, the children of Hagar. Hagarenes is a new term they have invented, the missionaries. And in their books they say, now Islam is not Islam, which means a religion of peace, but they say it's Hagarism. You know, a religion from the children of Hagar, Hagarism. This is how they call us. Arabs are Hagarenes, and the religion of Islam is Hagarism. They have been looking down upon the Arabs as the children of that bondwoman, that slave woman. And even today, the Jews look down upon their Arab cousins. They still look down. 3,000 years they have been looking down upon these people. And yet this mighty messenger of God, he honors this Jewess and says, please account for that. Why would an Arab go out of his way? He's going out of his way to provoke his own people and honor a Jewess. Explain that. Unless he was commanded from a higher source. Because on the human level, from the human point of view, to me, there is no woman better than my mother, or my wife, or my daughter. Why yours, my opponent, my opposition? Why?
قل يا أهل الكتاب تعالوا إلى كلمة سواء بيننا وبينكم ألا نعبد إلا الله ولا نشرك به شيئا ولا يتخذ بعضنا بعضا أربابا من دون الله فإن تولوا فقولوا اشهدوا بأننا مسلمون.